The man who became a millionaire after his wife divorced him. In 1981, the United States was hit by an economic crisis. The streets were filled with homeless people, some even fainting from hunger on the sidewalks. The president delivered a grim economic report on television. In front of the TV sat a black man named Jack, his face clouded with worry. He had been unemployed for a long time, and his family was struggling to put food on the table. Jack had used all his savings to buy a batch of medical equipment, hoping to sell it and become rich. However, he quickly realized that the scanners cost twice as much as X-ray machines. No matter how persuasive Jack was, he found it difficult to make a sale. By this point, Jack was 2 months behind on rent and had delayed paying his taxes twice. His car had been repossessed, and he had a pile of tickets waiting to be paid. For months, his wife Annie had been forced to work 2 jobs, becoming increasingly irritable and sarcastic towards Jack. He hadn't smiled in a very long time. One day, Jack found himself in a place where everyone seemed happy. He stopped a man and curiously asked what he did for a living. The man replied that he was a stockbroker. At that moment, a dream was planted in young Jack's heart. He wanted to become a stockbroker too. Jack immediately took action and applied for internships. However, due to his limited education, every company rejected him. But Jack didn't give up. He waited outside the companies every day, hoping to meet the HR manager. Finally, one day, he got his chance. Jack personally handed over his resume, but still heard nothing back. Undeterred, Jack continued to wait outside for a month. When he finally saw the manager again, he lied and said he also needed a taxi so they could share a ride. During the ride, Jack kept introducing himself, but the manager ignored him, focusing instead on solving a Rubik's Cube. Jack claimed he could solve it, and to the manager's surprise, he actually did. The manager finally started to take notice of Jack. This movie is called The Pursuit of Happiness. Due to copyright issues, we can only show this part of the story. If you're interested, you can watch the original film.